the next to the last leg on uh, We Are Still Kicking, the OGs of Whatnot rating train. So thank you all for being here. Appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. I am the next to the last leg today on the uh, We Are Still Kicking rating train, guys. So I've got a few things. I don't have much in my bite now. I've been kind of fighting a few health issues, so I'm working on some stuff. I got plenty of stuff in my auction tab, and I'll be happy to show you. I am not used to doing a 30-minute show. Most of my shows are 5, 10, or 15 minutes long, and I like to do things fast. So I'm going to take my time, show you some pieces, and as soon as Stacy Ethelon Redband gets here, we'll get kicking again, right? So just in case you missed it, we started off today at 6 p.m. with Simply Old Stuff. At 6:30, Printed Corn kicked off. Then we had Penguin Boss, Schmidt Auctions, Thrifty Dachshund Mom. Ethelene Redband is on right now. She'll be rating over to us here momentarily. Now tomorrow night we're doing a two-leg, two-show, two-night, whatever you want to call it, evening raid train. We'll have Go Vintage with Bree on at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Humble Sunshine tomorrow at 6:30. What Liz Likes at 7 p.m. Ferrari's Finds at 7:30. Amy's Rock and Pop Shop will be on at 8 p.m. Diane __ 951 Estates will be on at 8:30. Bastiques at 9 p.m. And Not So Shabby Gabby tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. for the caboose. But tonight's caboose after me will be the Antique Rehomer. So you want to make sure you stick around and hang out with us. Let me get a giveaway going. Is that the rating with Thank you, Ethelene Redman, Stacy. I appreciate you coming out here and hanging out with yours truly, the Gummy Man. Like I was saying, you are on. Let me get a givey going. This is gonna be for a You Suck It parking card because I like giving them away. So we'll give one of these away. So jump in the givey for one of these. Like I was saying, you are on the We Are Still Kicking. Yes, I love these. You can give them away. Look, you could it's got all the things on the back of the car that you could say, parking over the line, block the sidewalk, taking more than one spot, handicap spot, no permit, inventing a parking space, all the things, right? All the things. They're fun. And I also have, that's also the only thing in my buy it now tonight. The only thing in my buy it now, if you don't win a giveaway, you can buy one for $2 and like 78 cents shipping. So for $3, you can have one coming your way. But like I was saying, I am so used to doing the really, really fast battle trains and dollar starts. As a matter of fact, me and Not So Shabby Gabby and Diane __ 951 Estates have a train coming up on the 29th of this month called Dollar Smackdown. Dollar Smackdown. If you're interested in that, message me. It is all dollar starts, as many items you can sell in 13 minutes. So it's gonna be kicking. It's gonna be kicking. So, but we started off this afternoon with Simply Old Stuff, Printed Corn, Schmidt, Penguin Boss, Schmidt Auctions, Thrifty Dachshund Mom, Ethelene Redband, and will be the caboose tonight. Will be the Antique Rehomer. Now tomorrow night will be Go Vintage with Bree, the other co-host of this train. It was her idea to do this train with all the OGs on it. And then we have Humble Sunshine, What Liz Likes, Ferrari's Finds, Amy's Rock and Pop Shop, Diane _ 951 Estates, Bastiques, and Not So Shabby Gabby. That's tomorrow. So we've got a good lineup of a bunch of OGs. Getting a giveaway right there. Doesn't cost you a dime to jump in. Now, let's think back. Let's think back way back to 2022. The Gummy Man came on the scene, and the very first show I did not face the camera at all. And I was talking, I was kind of like this a little bit. I was probably a little bit more laid back, right? I was a little bit more laid back. And then someone said, Gummy Man, you need to show your face. We need to see who you are. So I said, okay. And then like my third show, this is how I showed up. This is the exact wig I showed up with. And I did, yes, I was like this every single show from December 2022 until October 2023. I never missed a show without the wig. I wore the wig 100%. I even went live thrifting, guys. Live thrifting with the wig. With the wig, I went live. It's a fact. It's a fact. Anyhow, that's no longer the case. I no longer wear the wig. Now, I do from time to time. I wear all kinds of wigs and costumes, so you never know what's going to show up. You also might remember my friend. Hello there. I'm Timmy. Remember me? I was Gumby's buddy all the time. And yeah. And Gumby, he never stops talking to let me talk. So here, Gumby. Okay. Okay. Gumby wants to talk again. So that was Timmy the Worm. So he was my buddy. He was my buddy back in the day. And I have literally sold almost everything imaginable on this platform. Everything imaginable. If you're a reseller and someone like I don't have a specific category. I like the vintage decor. I come in under the vintage decor estate sale category. I like that stuff. However, if you're a reseller, you have to go with trends, right? Don't forget to get in the giveaway. You have to go with trends. So what was one of the biggest trends when I first started was the biggest trends, and I'm going to show you right now, was, you remember? Mushrooms. Do you remember mushrooms? Oh my gosh. I had mushrooms. I had lighted up mushrooms. I had wooden mushrooms. But look at here. Right here, I'm going to pin these in right now. We're going to pin these in. These are crafting mushrooms. Yes, fairy lamps are big too. I actually stole some the other day. These are crafting mushrooms. It's a bag of 20 little crafting mushrooms, and I'm gonna run them for $2 if anybody wants them. Again, a bag of 20 crafting mushrooms. You can do whatever you want to with them. You can put them in your hair. Let's see here. If I can get the baggie open again, I'll do that. Welcome in. Who's gonna get the giveaway? Who's gonna get the use second parking card? Bree! It's a fact. It is official. Bree, you suck at parking. Congratulations. You're getting that. But here we go. We're going to get a bag of mushrooms. If anybody wants them, we're going to start the auction. Not 30 seconds. Going to be 20 seconds for a bag of mushrooms for $2. A bag of mushrooms for $2. Back in the day, everybody wanted the mushrooms. These would sell. Like a bag of these would probably sell for $8 or $9, $10. There we go. Antique Rehomer says, I want a bag of mushrooms, Gumby. Right? For $2? Why not? There's 20 of them. You can do with whatever you want to. So thank you. And you, oh my gosh. First person, you won't eat them all. Hey, I have more. So just in case anybody else wants to get on the bandwagon, here's another bag of 20 crafting mushrooms. There we go. If anybody else wants to jump in, or if you want another bag, I think I have a total of 4 bags. I think at 2 or 3 bags. I'm not sure. Here we go. It's a run. If anybody wants them, if not, we'll move on. Again, you'll get a bag of 20 variety colors of crafting mushrooms. And if not, we are done. Nobody wants the mushrooms. All right, no worries. Then I was selling mushrooms. Mushrooms were the craze, right? Also, back in the day, what about salt and pepper shakers? Oh my gosh. Everybody wanted salt and pepper shakers, correct? So, or everybody sold them. If I can find my little thing. So let me turn the camera around. Right. So oh, I'm zoomed in way too much. Hang on, let me zoom out. Hold, please. Zoom out. There we go. That's a little better. All right. So we have right here the pair of Seagull salt and pepper shakers right there. They have their stoppers. I don't know who makes them or what, but you know, they're salt and pepper shakers. And let me see if I can find them right here on the handy dandy computer. Here they are. Here they are right there. We're pinning them in at a $3 start. Yes, we're getting there. So here are the Swan Gumby. They are Seagull salt and pepper shakers, and we're gonna run there for 20 seconds right there. Anybody wants a pair of Seagull? Is it? It may be. I don't know. I don't know. I can't pronounce that word. That's a big word. That's a big word for a Gumby. So nobody wants them right there. That's all right. But there they are. Atagiri. Atagiri. Is that? Am I saying that right? Probably not. We also have. Look at these guys right here. Hello, Thrifty Cow. Welcome in. These guys right here are also salt and pepper shakers. These are they're Wade. These are Wade guys. These are made by Wade. You can see it right there, Wade. Great Britain, limited 1998. This is Gaffer and Sydney. Gaffer and Sydney. A good looking pair of shakers, guys, right there. And I'm letting them go for $5 because somebody look at them. Are they dressed as shepherds, I think? So I guess that's Christmas. I'm not sure what's going on with them, but there they are, $5 on that pair of Wade shakers. If you want them, there they go, $25, 20 seconds on the clock. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with yours truly, the Gumby Man. We're just you are on the We Are Still Kicking raid train with a lot of the OGs that have been hanging out with me today. And I'm not on a fast-paced train. I am on and why am I talking so fast? I've got plenty of time. All right, nobody wants this. Not a worry. Not a worry. Then I'm telling you, we went into all kinds of ephemera. Ephemera was big. So let me show you one thing I have here on ephemera. I'm going to turn the camera. Look at this. Look at this. This is a really, really cool. Anybody know what this is? Does anybody know what that is right here? I'm going to pin it in. It is a card that folks hang back in the day. All right, back in the day, you didn't have an ice machine in your house, right? You didn't have an ice maker. You didn't go buy ice. Well, you bought ice at the store. We had people deliver ice. And this here, you would hang and let them know, did you want 25 pounds, 50 pounds, 75 pounds, or 100 pounds of ice? So look at the telephone number, guys. Call 21276 right there. Look at that. And now you got to put the area code when you call and everything. So I've got that as a vintage piece there. I got it for $5. Somebody wants that. We're on for 20 seconds. Really cool vintage ice. It's really thick card stock. And it is a vintage ice. It's to let your Iceman know, the Iceman cometh. Do I have anything that is owl? Currently, I don't believe I do. I sold a bunch of my owls the other day. Thank you, Bree. I appreciate that. That's coming your way, friend. Let's set it over here. I don't believe I have anything owl related currently. I do, but not where I can get to right now. I'm sorry, my friend. Then, so we did ephemera. And then guess what came along? Pokemon. Look at here. We have Pokemon. This is the 2 packs of figures and slammers. I believe these are Perusian. I'm still looking. If I spot owls, hold please. Hold please. Hang on. I got all kinds of stuff here. I did spot something owl. I'm not sure if you would be interested in it or not, but owl. Hold please. I'm coming that way. I'm coming that way. Because I have anything and everything here in this 1,700 square foot shop. This is I'm not sure, no marking on it. I have no idea who makes it. But if you're interested in that, I will let that go. It's got a baby owl under his wing right there. It's ceramic, but it's got a good looking scowl to it right there. If that's something you're interested in, let me know, and I'll price it for you and I'll run it for you. If you're interested, if you may have already left, so if you didn't, I'm sorry. Yes, okay. It's gonna weigh. Let's see here. It's gonna weigh over a pound. So, how about $9? That work for you? Does $9 work for you? It's a nice looking piece. Got the felt on the bottom. Does that work for you? $9. If it is, I'll add it in real quick. Just let me know if you want that for $9. If so, I will add it in, and if not, we'll continue on. No, okay, no worries. Thank you for asking, though. I appreciate you. All right, then along came Pokemon, right? Pokemon, and everybody and their brother saw Pokemon. So have I, because as I am someone that sells whatever's trending, I grabbed Pokemon. So these are 2 packs of stickers and slammers. They are Perusian, from what my research says. But you're getting 2 packs of these right here. 2 packs for $2. 2 packs for $2, and we're starting it right now. 2 packs for $2 on the Perusian stickers and slammers, Pokemon. So cards were a really big thing. Cards were as vintage sellers. Everybody, when we first came on the scene, everybody would pop into our shows and go, "Do you have any Pokemon cards? Do you have any Pokemon cards? Do you have any Pokemon cards?" So that's what we did. We always had some Pokemon cards hanging around. Nobody wants those, not a big deal. Also, look, Sanrio. I have 2 packs of Sanrio trading cards. They're sealed, and you get both of these for $2 if you want them as well. So we'll start that auction right now. Hang on, pin it in, Gubby. Pin it in. Thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with yours truly, the Gummy Man. We're pinning in the Sanrio cards, and we're starting the auction. And there you go. $2 for 2 packs of Sanrio cards if anybody wants them. If not, we'll move on to other stuff because I've sold anything and everything here on the Whatnot. And in about 16 minutes, I will be raiding into the Antique Rehomer. So welcome in. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with yours truly, the Gummy Man. And one of, I consider myself maybe an OG. I don't know. All right. So, again, Pokemon kicked in. Hey, there's a party of 5 who's coming in. Man of Steel, welcome in. You are writing, or you have jumped in. Let me do a giveaway. I'm gonna do a giveaway for, guess what? Can y'all guess what I'm gonna give away? Yeah, Snack Daddy. We're gonna give away a You Sucky parking card. There you go. Jump in that giveaway. Thank you, Snack Daddy, aka Man of Steel, for coming in and bringing your friends in with you. You suck at parking. You can give this great stocking stuffer. It's the only thing I have in my buy it now right now. But we're kind of going back. Hey, Hooked again. We are talking about stuff that I sold back in the day and still currently. I sold anything. Look here, it's Eevee, y'all. Eevee, yes, you should get them. They're in the buy it now. They're $2. You buy it now, it's $2. So if you don't win the giveaway, you can buy one. We'll be raiding into the Antique Rehomer in about 15 minutes. So here's Eevee, y'all. And again, Pokemon came strong, so I'm gonna pin Eevee in right here. Pinning in Eevee. Here's a good little Christmas present right here. And she is in good shape. She is an official licensed Pokemon thing. She's not a fake. She's the real dealio. And I got her at $6. So we're going to run her $6 for 20 seconds. If anybody needs an Eevee, look at there. A great little Christmas present for all you Eevee-loving people. And she's not tiny, y'all. She's a nice size Eevee. So there she is, y'all. And jump in that giveaway right there. That's for a You Suck at Parking card. Nobody wants Eevee. Nobody wants Eevee. That's okay. Thank you guys for looking. So then, we Pokemon. And then guess what else came in play? Roosters, right? Roosters came in play. So let me look here. I'm going to let you know, first off, right now, this big rooster right here, see that guy? He is absolutely amazing. He is my Battle of the Rooster item, y'all. He is my Battle of the Rooster item. He is currently sitting with $1 bid for November 23rd, if I remember the date correctly. He is currently sitting at $1 bid. However, look at this guy. This guy here is heavy. Can you see how heavy he is by me doing this, right? That's how we used to weigh things back in the day. We go, yeah, he's heavy. This guy weighs almost a pound by himself. He is made of heavy meat. I'm not sure if it's a cast iron or what he's made out of. But he's a cock-a-doodle-doo if I've never seen one. Heavy metal rooster right there. And I'm pinning him in. He's a $9 start if anybody wants him. We're going to run him right now. $9, 20 seconds on the clock. And he is, see how heavy he is? Can you tell? He's 4.5 inches tall. And he is a nice looking rooster there, guys. So thank y'all for coming in and joining me. Jump in that giveaway for a free You Suck at Parking card. All right, nobody wants the rooster. We'll move on. All right. Also, big things came in. Look here. Everybody likes eagles. Eagles were popular for quite a long time. Look at that. This here, I'm going to pin him in real quick. This here, hello, Allison, welcome in. This here is a Metal Eagle mail slot placard. All right, this is somebody wrote it on the back here, Mystic Seaport, August 1960. I don't know where that information come from, but somebody wrote that on the back, and it's just a majestic Metal Eagle, and I got him for $9. And he's flat enough you could put him up against the wall. You could take him and you could use these two holes right here for screws, and he can go fly up against the wall. He's a good looking piece. He could be painted, and I'm thinking he could probably get shiny too. I think he's brass, but I'm not 100% sure. But he's a good looking eagle, and we're running him for 20 seconds for $9. 20 seconds on the good looking Eagle mail slot placard. Appreciate you guys being here. We'll be raiding into the antique rehomer in about 10 minutes. Guys, if you see anything in the auction tab that interests you, let me know. I'll be more than happy to run anything that you may or may not be interested in. Look at this here. Glass was huge. It's still big, but it was huge back in the day. So let me get this here pinned in. This is an unbranded, I don't know the maker of this here. CC Triple C, welcome in. But look at the crackle glass on that. Look at the crackle glass on that. Ain't that gorgeous? That's just a gorgeous piece of glass. It's like a little curate, but it don't have a stopper. I'm not sure if it's meant to have one or not. But there she is right there, cobalt blue crackle glass picture at $11 start, guys. And she's running. And she's running beautiful. It's amazing. And guys, I ship glass all over the country. I've shipped glass overseas. It will arrive safely. Who's getting and get used like a parking card? Thrifty Dachshund Mom, you suck at parking. All right, nobody, no interest in that right there? All right, no worries. Here's something fun. Look at this. Look at this right here. Oh, you're welcome, friend. Look at this. Is cool. This is a, if I can find this, it's a 10. This is a vintage nail tin. It is so cool. Look at its household nail assortments. Isn't that awesome? It's an older tin. Where basically, I guess you bought just a assortment of nails that you needed around the house. It is so cool. And I've had this for a while, and I'm going to go ahead and let it go at $7. And here she's running right there. Isn't that a cool tin? If you love tins, this is a tin you absolutely need. Household nail assortment. It's got a little ding right there, but it's a good looking vintage piece, guys. Good looking vintage piece. Thank you all for looking at that. I appreciate it. We'll be raiding into the antique rehomer in about 9 minutes or so. Yeah, you can park next to each other now because you both suck. Then, as you know, I have gotten into, I've gotten into air plants. Look at this piece right here. I like selling air plants. There's so much fun. I have them around my house now. Air plants are so easy to take care of. They don't have to put in any water. They can be stuck into anything. Look at that. And look at that boot with the club, the spade, the diamond, the heart, and it's got an air plant on top of that. And these air plants alone, pretty much, if I can find it, where'd it go? I don't know where I put it. Welcome in, everybody. Air plant, right there it is. In a boot shot glass. Air plant in a boot shot glass. The air plants alone go upwards over $7, $8, $9 on that type of air plant right there. So here we go. We're running out for 20 seconds on the clock. As she's running, if anybody wants that right there on the air plant, where's Lala Mae when you need her? Because she loves my air plants. Again, we'll be rating in about 8 minutes. I'm not used to doing these long 30-minute shows, guys. I normally do fast. I tell you, yeah, here's how you do it. You take care. On my air plants that I have in my house, what's that, Purple Passion? My air plants that I have in my house, I take them out, right? And I take a bowl of water. I set the bowl of water out on the shelf for about 24 hours so all the chlorination, all that kind of stuff dissipates, right? Then I I put them in the water. I let them soak in the water for about 20 to 25 minutes. About 20, 25 minutes. Then you turn them upside down because you want all the water. Thank you, Purple Passion. You want all the water to get away from this right here. You don't want water to sit at the root. You don't want root rot. So you set it like this for about until you feel that this here is not crazy, crazy wet, right? And then you stick it back in the thing, and there you go. That's it. Every 7 to 10 days. Every 7 to 10 days. So I'm gonna run this back again just in case somebody decided they want that because it's a gorgeous little plant. So oh crap. Of course my computer acts silly right now. There it is right there, pinning it in, and we're running in. Not 30 seconds. Oh no, Gumby. 20 seconds on the clock on the air plant. Easy to take care of. Thank you for whatever it takes. Thank you for your bid. I appreciate that. I'm doing good, Tori. How are you? Welcome in. I've got about 6 more minutes. Well, you are on the OGs and whatnot. The We Are Still Kicking Rate Train. Thank you for your bid. I appreciate it. You will enjoy that, I promise you. You will enjoy that. Send it over here to be shipped out. All right, I got about 6 minutes left. All right, is there anything on the auction tab? Hello, Thrifting with Lisa B. Hey, friend. Let's see here what else I can grab that somebody may want. Oh, look at these. You're welcome, friend. Thank you. Look at these gorgeous MCM coffee mugs. It's a pair of them. Now, the interesting thing about this pair is these are Hawking and Fire King, right? They both say something different. One says Hawking, one says Fire King, but they're a matching pair. They're a mismatch matching pair is what I call them. So I got this pair for $15. They're absolutely amazing. You get one hand on so I can operate my machine. And they're $15. We're starting the auction now. 20 seconds, anybody wants them. They are Gumby green, y'all. Gumby green. Imagine these hanging in your kitchen right like that. Look at that. Isn't that amazing or what? Are those not an amazing looking set of coffee mugs? All right. No interest in those? No worries. No worries. How about, I know this is popular. Here we go. I got 5 minutes to go. I'm going to go ahead and bring out the big guns, y'all. Are you ready? Are you ready? Bringing out the big guns. Hen on a nest. Hen on a nest. Let's see if I can find it. Hen. Because y'all know these aren't popular at all, right? These are not popular at all. So we're gonna pin this guy in right here. It is a 2-piece. It is a 2-piece right there. And I don't know the maker on this here, but there she is right there. She's a big girl. She is about 7 inches tall, 7 inches wide, and to top of her tail, she's about 5 inches. So she's a $29 start, and she would make an amazing Christmas present or whatever. And we're going to pin her in. We'll start her auction. Run her for 20 seconds. If anybody wants her, the large glass hen on nest, approximately 7 inches long. She is unbranded, but she's running for $29. I do want to let you guys know to check out my upcoming shows. I do a lot of battle trains. Matter of fact, Not So Shabby Gabby, Diane _951 Estates, and myself are putting on the Dollar Smackdown Raid Train. That will be on November 29th, the last Saturday of this month, where everybody that are sellers, we try to sell. Hey, Gabby, we're just talking about you. Adele, how are you, friend? Oh, Adele. Look, it's yellow. It's yellow. It's a hen on a nest, and it's yellow. What the heck? How'd you do that timing? We were talking about. We're gonna run it back one more time. This is the hen on the nest, right there. If everybody wants it, we were talking about the Dollar Smackdown on November 29th, put on by myself, Not So Shabby Gabby, and Diane 951 Estates, where every seller gets a chance, 13 minutes, to sell as many $1 items as they can with 10-second or less sudden death. So it's gonna be a fun night. It's gonna be a fun day. It's gonna be an all-day event on a Saturday. The Saturday after Thanksgiving, where you're sitting around, you're not shopping. Oh, I got something to show you real quick before I go away. Look at here. Does anybody need? Look here. It's the Good Vibe. I'm gonna find it. This is handcrafted by somebody here on the platform. Let me find it real quick. Oh, Purse, P-U-R-S-E, right? There it is, right here. Pinning it in right here. This is handcrafted. Good Vibe. This is made by Elevate Crochet right here, guys. This is a crossbody. Here, I guess how you wear it. Am I rocking it or what? And Good Vibes has got a magnetic clasp on there. And as you can see, it says it's handcrafted, handmade with love. It's a good looking piece, y'all. And that's another thing. Thank you, Bree. Appreciate that. And so there it is. Good Vibes. And I'm going to run it. It's $9. $9 is all this is, guys. And we're going to run it right now. 20 seconds on the clock. I got it right here in a couple minutes. If anybody wants that, that is an amazing crossbody, handcrafted purse right here. Yeah, Bree says, I'll take that. Yeah, that's a good looking piece, Bree. Thank you, friend. I appreciate that. Good looking purse. Handcrafted by Elevate Crochet, who helps me out with my ladder train. So thank you, Bree. That's coming your way, friend. All right, let's get ready to raid, guys. We got 1 minute, and we'll be raiding in. Thank you, Bree. I appreciate everybody. We're raiding into the Antique Rehummer. Make sure you give me a follow. Come back and see me sometime. And we're going to go find the Antique Rehummer right now. These 30-minute shows are long shows, man, when I'm used to 5, 10, and 15. All right. The underscore Antique A-N-T. There she is. There she is, y'all. Right there. Guys, drop some green hearts in the chat. Love you. Hang on to this. Is our caboose, and we'll be back again tomorrow night with more OGs. Here we go.